No matter what theological school you are from, no matter what denomination you are in, whether you are Roman Catholic, Greek or Russian Orthodox, part of a mainline denomination, in an evangelical independent church, it cannot be overstated what a public relations disaster happened, at least in part, last week regarding the Roman Catholic Synod on the family. And for those of you who are Catholic, I know that you're going to be engaged. For those of you who are Protestant or something else, you might be engaged because you recognize that what impacts the Catholic Church impacts the entire world. Some of you might be saying, who cares what the Catholics are doing? Don't speak so fast. I remember when I was in Bible school, one of the instructors saying, look, whether we like it or not, the Catholic Church is the big brother in the room. And when something happens to the Catholic Church or inside the Catholic Church, it's going to affect all of Christendom, all of Christianity. So it will behoove everyone to pay close attention to what's going on. Now, I'm going to take my time as we go through this show and take a look at this cover of the website Mail Online, the Daily Mail, which is a British paper. Massive Vatican shift on gay sex. Summit on Family Life says unmarried couples living together can be positive. Gays and divorcees must be welcomed and contraception respected. Catholic Church adopts rare progressive tone during talks of family issues. 2-week summit reached midway point today with the release of a document summarizing the extent of the closed-door debate so far, etc., etc. This was a public relations disaster, and as we'll see as the show continues, the more objectionable parts of the midterm report that were released were in fact rescinded, all right? And there was a lot of backtracking, there was a lot of damage control, but the people in the secular press who were covering this, most of them are clearly not Catholic or don't understand Catholic doctrine. And so there was almost this giddy rush to excitement, like finally, the Catholic Church gets a clue. They're going to change 2,000 years of church dogma. And anyone who is familiar with Catholic Church hierarchy, Catholic Church dogma, the Catechism of the Catholic Church, knows that that simply is not going to happen. But nonetheless, it caused an earthquake, and it caused and is going to continue to cause severe problems at the local level for the pastors of local Catholic parishes. But before we go any further, let me read to you, put them on the screen, okay? And I'll read to you the 3 paragraphs that ultimately were pulled from the document that caused such a public relations crisis. Paragraph 50. And by the way, this is under a section of the document called Providing for Homosexual Persons. Paragraph 50. Homosexuals have gifts and qualities to offer the Christian community. Are we capable of providing for these people, guaranteeing them a place of fellowship in our communities? Oftentimes, they want to encounter a church which offers them a welcoming home. Are our communities capable of this, accepting and valuing their sexual orientation without compromising Catholic doctrine on the family and matrimony? That one paragraph, that one phrase, are our communities capable of accepting and valuing their sexual orientation? Well, there was a massive struggle internally at the Synod with some very left-wing cardinals and bishops who have an agenda that is outside of normal Catholic doctrine. And then there was massive pushback from Catholics who are faithful to the faith, men like Cardinal Burke, who said, no, this is not and it cannot be, saying that homosexual acts are inherently disordered So we're going to take a break. When we come back, I'll read the next 2 paragraphs, and we'll talk about what it means for something to be inherently disordered. And we will look at the fallout at the local level for priests who are dealing with parishioners who are struggling with this sin. Don't go away.